Hey everyone, Kelly here with When the Stars Aligned, and today I want to give you an introduction to what the Mayan Dreamspell calendar is. So I often talk about it a lot because it's one of the main things that I share and teach in the world and that I'm always learning and receiving from. So what it really comes down to is the calendar system. First calendar system is the Gregorian calendar. Now this was created in the Vatican by the Pope. All the men came together, they decided they needed a system for debts, taxes, payments. It was purely man-made. They loosely used the solar calendar, but they switched things around. That's why it's a 12-month calendar with an arbitrary number of days in each month. Some months have 28 days, some months have 30 days, 31. It doesn't make sense. It's actually so confusing. We have to make a song about it as kids to remember, and it's just like, what are we doing? So it's purely designed, it's man-made, to keep track of debts and taxes. And where we put our mind energy, you can find this in every single law of attraction, manifestation, conscious mindset practice. Where we put our mind and our thoughts is what we create in our reality. So when we have a calendar that's based on the functioning of money, time, job, mortgages, debts, bills, taxes, that's what's going to run our lives. This chasing of money, meeting the structure of money, which isn't bad. I'm not dissing money. Money's amazing. But is that how we want to run our lives and our choices? So on the other hand, we have the Mayan Dreamspell calendar, which is distilled from the Mayan calendar. And this is a way of using time based in the natural sequence, the natural flow of energy, the natural flow of life. So this calendar has 13 months and 28 days in each and every single month. So it's a perfect structure, it's symmetrical, it fits. And you can find examples of this in nature. For example, a woman will have 13 menstrual cycles, each lasting 28 days in a year. There's also 13 weeks in every season. These are numbers and systems that are based off of life and the way life is actually moving and evolving. So like the first hand we said, if we're basing our mind on debts, taxes, keeping up with the bills, what kind of life do you think we're going to live? We're not going to be connected to nature because it's a man-made structure. We're going to be connected to man-made things. But if we have this calendar that's connected to the true rhythms of life, the nature of the way life is moving through our very bodies, then we're going to be connected to life. We're going to be connected to source. We're going to be connected to the natural rhythms. Now, why would we want to be connected to the natural rhythms? Why would we want to be connected to source? Well, if you know anything about manifestation, you know that manifestation comes from a place of source energy. The reason why miracles can be manifested, money can be manifested, change can be manifested, transformation, love, is because we tap into this infinite field of source that is nature, that is life. So before we get too deep in that, we'll save that for another episode. What I'm really sharing here is that we have the opportunity, by diving into the Mayan Dreamspell, finding what our birthday is, what code we carry within this system, and this helps us decondition from this guy, which has taught us a lot about making money, struggling, trying to get by, working to survive, whereas in this system, we're surviving to live our expression, to live our art, to live our beauty. So in each day on the Mayan calendar, the Mayan Dreamspell, each day is encoded with some gift. So it's like the day you were born, you brought this imprint into the world. Whatever was manifesting in the stars and the cosmos, it channeled through you as the conduit, and now you carry that seed in your very being, in your very DNA. And this is the gift that you get to wake up to and contribute your deepest service to the world by lighting yourself up and living in that passion, living in that beauty. So if you want to find out what your signature is, what your unique Mayan sign is, I'll give you a link below. Comment what yours is. I always love hearing, and we can start a conversation about this. I also do offer readings if you're called to journey deeper and have that activation into your core, into your cells, to really start living it in life. I can tell you that the moment I discovered what my signature was and was activated in that space by my mentor, life was never the same, and it sent me on this trajectory of really living the truth of who I am. So thank you for tuning in. It's been so beautiful to share this transmission with you of the Mayan Dreamspell. And thank you so much to all of the Mayan elders and the lineage that carry this message and allow us to carry this forward and wake up. Because the more of us that wake up, the more this world wakes up, and that's simply the way it happens. Change happens on a small level, incrementally. So let's be that change together. Find out what your signature is. Find out what sets your soul on fire, and do not hold back in sharing that.